Hello everybody, and thanks for joining us as we get ready for the start of the first of two test matches between South Africa and Pakistan. And this is going to be a beauty. It always is at Supersport Park. There's plenty of action at this venue, and both teams are going to look forward to playing this one. South Africa right now more so because they've won the toss and have elected to bowl first. Shah Massoud said to the toss that it's quite obvious that it's going to suit the seamers initially. It has got a bit of a green tinge. There has been some rain around. There has been a tent that's been used over the pitch about 60% of the time over the last 9 days. So there's bound to be a little bit of moisture. Corbin Bosch is getting a run, so he's going to be on debut. So this is going to be fascinating. And South Africa, as far as they're concerned, they need to win one of these two test matches to qualify for that World Test Championship at Lord's in June. So that's their aim. And Pakistan, well, they won the one-day series. They've got a whole host of their players playing in this test as well, and they've got the teams. I've got Ramiz Raj alongside me and also Sean Pollock. Sean, take us through the South Africans for starters. Scott slips, a little bit extra bounce off the thigh pad, close to Dazorzi. Around Marco Janssen, who was outstanding the first test match against Sri Lanka when he got that best of 7 for 13.
Scoreboard. Simon Ayub has got to embrace that boring outlook towards batting.
Dazorzi. Well, that's nicely played. That's terrific. That's a really good shot. That is just superb control.
Yeah, he plays the pull shot exceedingly well. In a very good position this time, and there was...
That's nicely played. Really good control, that from Shah Massoud. The skipper's going to be pleased with that drive.
Yeah, just the second boundary. This is what they've got to wait for. Something that's over-pitched, that's the control's not quite there from the bowler.
Nice shot. Away it goes into the offside, and for 4. Vast expanse and open spaces out there. 21 without loss. Really good test match over in Gqeberha. Oh, that's a good start. Off the edge and it's through. Fuller still, that one. Simon Ayub gets 4 more. Wonderful bowling, too good. That hits the pad as he squares up.
And Watson, applause and support from the local crowd here.
Does life get any better? You make your test debut, you run up to the crease with your first delivery. It's on a decent length and the edge is round. Kagiso Rabada has tried as hard as he could to find the outside edge. It's taken one ball for Corbin Bosch.
Full delivery, a hit-me ball and it's put away.
So if ever there was a doubt that this game is a great leveler, here is an example for you. First ball, wicket, and then a full toss on the pads.
Over Azam, done pretty well though. There we go. The area's hit, nothing wrong with the shot, just a fantastic delivery. A fuller length, nips away, takes the edge. And the drinks break has been the key, because from there, South Africa have now picked up 2.
Yeah, outstanding line. And Simon Ayub, well, he tried extremely hard.
Patterson picks up his 2nd wicket. South Africa have their 3rd. And it's all happening for the home side here at Centurion.
Yeah, it was a brilliant wicket to get rid of Simon Ayub, but I think Babar Azam will be very disappointed with there's no need to be pushing at this one outside the off stump.
The kind of test match that moves along very quickly. Race away to the boundary for 4.
Yeah, they'll forgive Dane Pedersen for this one. He's picked up 2 wickets. He's had a big impact. Once again, though, not adjusting to the left-hander, right-hander combination.
Oh, hello. Hammered straight past the bowler. And it will find the boundary for 4.
When he walked in, you said he's just a genuine test player, just looks to nudge it around, won't play any big shot.
That was a nudge. That was a nudge.
How's that cavalier? What a way to bring up the 50 for Pakistan. 53 for 3.
Ramiz Raja.
Another nudge.
Is he going to feel on that? They're convinced. Umpire isn't.
Ball is close to the ground. Yes. You're on the screen.
Alex Wolf has to overturn his decision. Corbin Bosch's dream test debut continues. He's got his second wicket. Pakistan now 4 down. So through the gap, edgy for 4. A successful over for Corbin Bosch and South Africa, 60 for 4.
To get off the mark. Solid shot through the covers, that one. Gullam has just slapped that for 4. That's a fine shot.
Yeah, it's definitely intent shown by Gullam. He's not going to hang about. We saw how aggressive he was in the one-day series.
Top edge. That's gone safely. All the way for 6.
Very fortuitous for Gullam. It's going in the manner that Pakistan batsmen have been playing.
Short and wide. He's got enough bat on that to take it away. For 4.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You've got to wait for the right ball at the right time.
Wait. So certainly that shot in the game plan of the Pakistanis, down the wicket, and he smashed it through the covers, does Gullam. He moves on to 20 of 17 deliveries, and it's the fighting fire with fire mentality that they've brought to the crease.
Oh, he's had a dip of that white one. Oh, that's a nice punch. That's nicely controlled. Went in front of square. It's a satisfying shot. Really good work, that one.
Yeah, it's a shot that you have to play well up in the high fault. He'll get opportunities with the extra bounce, but he's ridden it well.
Straps there. That's clubbed. That's a really good solid shot from Gullam.
Straight away, Jansen turns around and looks back at the crease, and as he walks back, he gives it a kick. But this is just a bit of a freebie. It's banged in. There's nothing really behind it.
Oh, he's played that nicely too. Another very good shot. Second fine drive off the back foot in the over. 106 for 4. Which is fairly hard. But there will be some burn marks, I presume. That's what I'm expecting, because it's such a good carpet of grass with the new ball.
Off the over. That's nicely caressed through the covers as well. A little bit of shape, so Rabada wouldn't have been unhappy at the shot being produced. He'd been thinking slip cordon if it just moves a little bit more, but Rizwan moved his wrists and almost adjusted the bat angle to the shape of the delivery.
Cries of catch it. And that's going to scoot away for a boundary. Man on the offside fence couldn't get close.
Yeah, if only it was Corbin Bosch, he actually headed off in the opposite direction. It's sometimes a difficult ground to pick up. You think about the bank and all the people sitting on the bank.
Squeezed away. And 4 more. The boundaries have been flowing. And the score's moved up to 125 for 4. Kagiso Rabada. He has beaten the bat so many times today, and still that wicket column. Just over. To get a hand to that. Hands on heads on field. The pressure was building. Gullam goes to 50. 50 or 52. His second 50-plus score in Test match cricket. He's got 100 under his belt. Where has this gone? Rabada steadies himself, takes the catch. The bowling changes works. Patterson gets his 3rd wicket, and South Africa break a troubling partnership.
Unbelievable shot.
We can also, even as this one runs off to the boundary, you can also go back to Akab Java before the game when Bobby interviewed him. He said on a track like this, you just got to take that bowling on and look to play some shots. And because sooner or later you're likely to get out. You've got to play shots and make sure you get runs all the time. Might be putting in a second gully, or maybe there's a neck. Patterson's got himself another one. That's his third. This continues fine form from the second test. Solid drive off the mark. It's good time with the ball. It's got off the mark with the boundary.
Yeah, he can be unyielding, Amir Jamal, with the bat.
Robert Hand. And I mean, he's obviously playing a lot of Test cricket around the world. If you were standing in the slips now, and
it's nicely played. Scoots away smartly for a 4.
He used the pace and played the bounce so well.